my third tip is on about the 3, 4, they're about closer to the end of the week, is when your hair is gonna start losing like texture, like it will start losing its definition. And so what really gives your hair definition is the gel that you use. And so I would say you either go ahead and use the gel that you used for your initial wash and go, or you use another gel. Okay, so if in your initial wash and go you use like a harder gel like the extreme wet line, I would suggest that you go ahead and either reapply this to your strands, or you can use a softer gel like the Curl Gel Activator, and that's totally up to you. Now for me, for my wash and go, I use the softer gel. I use the Curl Gel Activator. So for this, I'm going to want to put in this gel because my hair still has some moisture. Well, it feels like it still has some moisture, so I'm not too worried about moisture, but I'm more worried about definition at this point in the week. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna apply some of this gel and we'll see what the results look like. So, okay, well, this is what my hair looks like, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this gel and I'm gonna start applying it, especially to the roots where my hair has fluffed more. And if you feel like you need a little bit of water and you have to add a little bit of water, then you can go ahead and do that. I'm not going to. And then apply to the ends, and then voila, refreshed curls. Like, no kidding, perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that to the rest of my hair, and then I'll come back to show you what the entire thing looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like after applying the gel, and I'll just turn around for you. Now, 2 things about using a gel about on the 4th or 5th day, why that's effective. Usually about the 4th, 5th day of wearing your wash and go, your hair is frizzy and most likely shrinked a lot. If you're not using any of like the stretching techniques, and I'm gonna do a video on how to stretch your hair, and once I do, I'll put a link up here and somewhere down in the description. But if you're not doing any of the stretching techniques, then most likely by the 5th day your hair is shrunk. And so using like a gel, adding a gel at this point when you probably have less product in your hair at this point from like sleeping and all of that stuff, will actually help your hair stretch again. That's one thing. And then the next thing you have to ensure is the gel that you're putting in, if it's different from the initial gel that you put in on the 1st day of your wash and go, you need to ensure that it's compatible with the products that you have in your hair, because you don't want to end up with white stuff in your hair, and that is no bueno. No bueno. Okay, so next we're gonna come up with the 4th tip.